Overmind presents, Inside a Mind of Overthinker, 10 Eye-Opening Facts. The mind of an overthinker is a fascinating landscape of thoughts, worries, and vivid imagination. Delving into their intricate world sheds light on the unique traits and challenges they face. In this video we'll explore 10 eye-opening facts that reveal the inner workings of an overthinker's mind. 1. Overthinkers have a never-ending thought carousel. The never-ending thought carousel is a common characteristic of an overthinker's mind. It's like a loop of thoughts that keeps playing over and over, making it challenging for them to find a mental pause. This phenomenon often leads to rumination, where the same thoughts and worries are revisited repeatedly without resolution. Overthinkers find it difficult to break free from this cycle, and it can negatively impact their mental well-being and decision-making processes. To cope with this, they may benefit from mindfulness techniques or seeking professional support to manage their thought patterns effectively. 2. They are experts at finding hidden meanings. They can spot the tiniest nuances and read between the lines, and like detectives, overthinkers tend to excel at finding hidden meanings and nuances in various situations. They have a tendency to analyze conversations, events, and actions in great detail, often searching for underlying motives or implications that others might not notice. While this analytical ability can be beneficial in some contexts, it can also lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety when they overanalyze situations and misinterpret the intentions of others. It's essential for overthinkers to strike a balance between being perceptive and not overburdening themselves with excessive interpretations. Practicing healthy communication and seeking clarifications can help them navigate through their tendency to seek hidden meanings. 3. Overthinkers are the kings and queens of what-ifs. They can create an entire alternate reality in their minds, exploring every possibility and consequences. Overthinkers are well known for being masters of what-ifs. They have an uncanny ability to generate numerous hypothetical scenarios and possibilities in their minds. While this imaginative skill can be helpful in some problem-solving situations, it can also become a hindrance when these what-ifs lead to excessive worrying and indecision. Overthinkers may get stuck in a loop of endless possibilities, fearing the worst outcomes and becoming paralyzed by their own thoughts. To manage this tendency, they can try focusing on the present moment, practicing mindfulness, and reminding themselves that not all what-ifs are realistic or likely to happen. Developing a positive outlook and confidence in their ability to handle challenges can also help overthinkers break free from the grip of excessive hypothetical thinking. 4. They are perfectionism personified. Overthinkers strive for excellence in everything they do but can get trapped in an unattainable quest for flawlessness. Perfectionism is a defining trait of many overthinkers. They often hold themselves to extremely high standards and have an intense desire to achieve flawlessness in everything they do. This pursuit of perfection can be both a strength and a weakness. On one hand, it drives them to excel and pay attention to detail, leading to high-quality work and accomplishments. On the other hand, it can also lead to excessive self-criticism, fear of failure, and a constant feeling of never being good enough. Perfectionism in overthinkers can result in increased stress, anxiety, and difficulty in making decisions, as they may fear making mistakes or facing criticism. To manage this, it's essential for overthinkers to practice self-compassion, recognize that perfection is unattainable, and focus on progress rather than absolute perfection. Learning to accept imperfections and celebrating their efforts can help overthinkers find a healthier balance and reduce unnecessary pressure on themselves. 5. They are experts at predicting the worst-case scenario. Overthinkers have a talent for conjuring up catastrophic outcomes, even in the most mundane situations. Overthinkers often possess a remarkable ability to predict and imagine worst-case scenarios in various aspects of their lives. They have an active imagination and tend to anticipate negative outcomes in a wide range of situations. While this skill might serve as a form of mental preparedness, it can also lead to excessive worry and anxiety. By constantly focusing on the worst possible outcomes, overthinkers can experience heightened stress and avoid taking necessary risks or making decisions. It's crucial for them to recognize this pattern and work on reframing their thoughts. Engaging in positive visualization and considering more balanced, realistic scenarios can help overthinkers break free from the trap of pessimistic forecasting. Additionally, seeking support from loved ones or professional counseling can be beneficial in managing anxiety related to worst-case scenario thinking. 6. Overthinkers are natural problem solvers. They analyze challenges from every angle, seeking the perfect solution. Overthinkers often have excellent problem-solving skills. Their tendency to analyze situations from various angles and consider multiple perspectives can be advantageous when it comes to finding creative solutions to complex problems. They have a deep capacity for critical thinking and can identify potential challenges and opportunities that others may overlook. Their analytical skills can be impressive, but it can also lead them to decision-making paralysis. It's essential to strike a balance between analytical thinking and taking action. Overthinkers may sometimes get caught up in overanalyzing a problem, leading to decision paralysis or prolonged delays in taking action. To harness their problem-solving abilities effectively, overthinkers can benefit from setting time limits for analysis, breaking tasks into manageable steps, and seeking input from others to gain fresh insights. 7. Overthinkers are expert in analyzing past conversations. They replay conversations in their heads, dissecting every word and gesture, looking for hidden messages or signs of approval. Overthinkers indeed possess a PhD in overanalyzing past conversations. They have an exceptional ability to dissect and scrutinize every detail of a conversation long after it has taken place. This habit often leads them to focus on what they said or how others responded, searching for hidden meanings or potential mistakes. While reviewing past conversations can sometimes be helpful for personal growth and self-awareness, overthinkers may tend to excessively dwell on these interactions, causing unnecessary stress and self-doubt. 8. Overthinkers are masters of should've/could've. They have uncanny ability to dwell on past mistakes and regret missed opportunities. They have a tendency to constantly replay past events in their minds, pondering about what they should have done differently or what they could have done better. This habit can lead to feelings of regret, guilt, and self-blame. While reflecting on past experiences can be valuable for learning and personal growth, overthinkers may excessively dwell on these thoughts, hindering their ability to move forward. 9. They experience analysis overload. Overthinkers can become overwhelmed by their own thoughts. Overthinkers often experience analysis overload. Their minds are constantly processing information, evaluating different possibilities, and trying to find the best solutions or outcomes. This non-stop analytical mode can be mentally exhausting and overwhelming, leading to a state of information overload. This overload can result in difficulties in decision-making, increased stress and anxiety, and a feeling of being stuck in a perpetual state of uncertainty. Overthinkers may find it challenging to filter out unnecessary details and prioritize the essential aspects of a situation, making it hard to find a clear path forward. 10. Overthinkers are deeply empathetic. Overthinkers often exhibit deep empathy towards others. Their tendency to overanalyze situations and people's behaviors allows them to better understand and connect with the emotions and perspectives of those around them. This heightened sensitivity can make them highly attuned to the feelings and needs of others. Being deeply empathetic can be a great asset in personal relationships, as it enables overthinkers to offer support and compassion to those in their lives. They can be excellent listeners and provide valuable emotional support to friends and family. It's essential for overthinkers to balance their empathy with self-care, as their emotional openness can also make them susceptible to feeling overwhelmed by others' emotions or taking on their burdens. Setting healthy boundaries and recognizing when to step back and take care of themselves is vital for their well-being. The inside of an overthinker's mind is a complex realm filled with creativity, empathy, and a penchant for overanalysis. Understanding these eye-opening facts can help overthinkers navigate their thought patterns more effectively, leading to better decision-making, reduced stress, and a healthier outlook on life. Embracing their strengths while managing their challenges can empower overthinkers to make the most of their unique mindset.